Have you ever looked at your life and thought, is this it? I had that happen to me and it changed everything. Hey, I'm Eloise Ansell. I'm an intuitive healer based in the UK. Now, before I was doing what I'm doing now, I worked in IT. So I've had a bit of a shift. And that's what I want to talk about today. So, I mean, I liked working in IT. I loved coding and, doing stuff. I mean, it, you know, it it hit the spot in some ways. But of course, as things change, you kind of get out of doing the actual coding bit and you kind of go into more management roles. And I just got to this point where I was just like looking around at everything going on in the company and all my colleagues, and I was like, it just feels like ants. That's how it felt to me. It's like everybody was just scurrying around, not doing, I mean, ants probably do a bit more, but like scurrying around, not really doing anything. It's like, are we really contributing to society? Are we really like doing something that lights us up anymore? I kind of felt like I wasn't. And that was one of those key moments where I've looked at my life and gone, no, enough is enough. I'm going to choose something different. Now, I don't know if you've ever had one of those moments, or you're looking at your life now going, is this it? Because we all know there's more there for us. We all know that there's more that we can be, have, do. But sometimes we're kind of programmed that we can't, that we need to play small, that we need to stay safe. And that limitation kind of comes in. But it gets to the point where you feel really boxed in and you're like, right, I need to get out of this box. I need to explore the world. I need to explore me and do something different. Now, if that sounds like you might be in the right place. Because we need to assess where we're at. We need to sometimes sit back and just assess what's going on in our lives. In those moments when it's time to choose something different, like you may be struggling. You may be feeling like I have to do this to pay the bills and yeah, be practical. Take responsibility for yourself. But every now and again, we need to sit back and look at things and assess if this is actually what we want to choose. Now, I hit a big birthday last year, and a lot of my friends have, and it brings that energy up of, okay, like another decade's gone. Maybe I've only got, a few more decades left. What do I want to do? And some of my friends are literally counting down the years till they can retire. I'm not like that. I want to keep working. I love what I do for a living. And but I didn't always. I think if I'd stayed in the corporate world, I would have been ticking down the years till I retired. Whereas when I made this shift to do something different, I assessed what I wanted to do and what was possible, and I chose something else. And it wasn't easy. It's still not easy some days running your own business. But I really sat back and assessed and went, I can't keep going on like this. Now, there's no offense to anyone who's in the corporate world, and some people are really made for it and they love it and it's great. I'm not wired like that. So, after so many decades of being in that space, I just had enough. My nervous system's like, I can't take this anymore. I want something different. I want more variety. I want more um I want to be doing something where I'm giving back and I'm actually contributing in a really direct way to people. So this took me on this journey of really assessing what was possible and creating a whole new world and life and becoming self-employed and eventually kind of being in the space of teaching intuition and healing people. They heal themselves really, but and we have to sit back and assess. We have to have a look at our lives sometimes and decide what we want. So, if this is something that you want to do, I can help. So, I run a little membership called the Dream Life membership, Dream Life Hub. We kind of interchange it. And it's for women that want, although everyone's welcome, that want to really assess how they're living, what they want to choose instead. I've got so many tools to get clear on what you want, because that is one of the struggling things. Like over the years, I noticed a lot of my clients wanted to choose something else, but they weren't sure what they wanted to choose. Now, the truth is, it's not set in stone. If I choose to do something, I can change my mind. It's a prerogative that we have. So it's not set in stone, but sometimes we treat it like it is. Like when I started my business, I was doing a few things. I was working for a big speaker company, doing some NLP stuff. I was doing life coaching. I was doing my healing. I was organizing courses. I was doing a lot of stuff. I was trying things out. I was seeing what stuck, seeing what I enjoyed. And then from there, I kind of molded and shifted it. And I still shift it today. I still sit back and look at what I'm doing. What do I love? What do my clients love? What do I want to do more of? What do I want to do less of? What contributes? What doesn't? And I'm still creating my dream life because we never get there. There's always more. So it's about being able to have the tools and tricks to be able to sit back and look at everything. And most of my clients, when I asked them what they wanted, said they didn't know. And that really made me sad. I'm like, well, how can you work towards something or ask for something in the universe if you don't know what you want? So I wanted to pull together some resources for that. And I ended up creating the Dream Life series. And that is a course in itself with loads of healing sessions just to unlock and look at what we really want. And that became the cornerstone of the Dream Life Hub. So inside the membership, we have sessions every month, we get together, we deep dive into topics. It's a choose your own adventure, but the core of it is helping us to get clear on what we want. And we get to connect with other people, mainly women, uh, who want to do the same. So we get to celebrate each other's wins, we get to help shape, and clarify what we want, and we can steal each other's ideas and have some fun with them. There's so much that we can do together and contribute to each other. And this is my invitation for you. If you're not clear on what you want, or you want to take some time to go through your life and decide what you want instead, and this isn't about making our current life wrong, because I'm very grateful, and you should be grateful for where you are now. But it's asking for something else. It's like, what is possible, and opening to the possibilities of choosing something new, something different. And if you want some help to get clear on that, come and jump into my membership. It's open this week. The door shut on Friday. And for a small fee every month, you can have the whole Dream Life series training, which is worth like 120 quid. You get access to the last deep dive. So we've got literally the first 2 months of the membership. You've got content that you can consume to go through the process of clearing some of the blocks that are blocking you to seeing what you want, and actually beginning to get a firm hold of what it is that you want to choose next. And then from there, we can continue to explore, clear the blocks, work through things, get your intuition up to speed so that it can guide you on your route forward, and really create a life that you would love. So if that sounds like you, if it sounds like you want to sit back and take a look at your life, come and join me inside the Dream Life membership. It's really difficult sometimes to explain how magical it is. You have to kind of experience it. So jump in, take a look, jump into all the training, and I am sure you'll be delighted and surprised how much amazing content there is. Now, this is choose your own adventure. So, I don't want to overload you with too much. So this is a toolkit that you can work through when you've got time. There's things that you can do daily. There's things that you can just integrate into your life, be it daily, weekly, monthly, whatever works for you. This isn't me telling you what to do and when. It's like, go choose your own adventure, but I'm here to support you. The group's here to support you. And there's so many tools and resources available when you get stuck or you want to kind of clear some of the that's stopping you choosing something different. So if this sounds good to you, jump in, because I think you need to be inside the membership to make a decision whether you want to actually love it or not. You might be surprised how fun we all are and lovely. So I always say you can't buy a house without going around it. Like, you need to be in the membership sometimes to work out whether it's for you. So you can leave anytime, don't worry. But you might be pleasantly surprised and start creating a completely different life. Ah, I'm excited. Jump in, come say hi, and I will catch up with you next week for another video. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.